Hey YouTube, Dan here from EAP Films Official, and today, I'm back. Oh yes! It's been far too long, hasn't it? Let's see. I can't remember the last time I did a reaction video. I know it's been about a month since I last uploaded a video, which was the cover songs. My intent was to do reaction video filming on the Thursdays and then sort of drip feed them through the week just to kind of get me by until the next recording session. So there's a continuous flow of reaction videos. But that didn't really happen because obviously I have a kid now, and those that kids will know, life's never that straightforward. There's always something exciting to keep and occupy you through the week. And of course with work and other things going on in my life as well, the studio included, things haven't been as active on the channel as I would have liked. Now, are we actually live, or am I just talking to myself? I don't actually know. Normally by now I've had a few comments on the live stream, but so far nothing. I don't actually know. But I'll just keep rabbiting on anyway, because, you know, seem to enjoy talking to myself if no one else is listening. But it's great to be back, back in the reaction saddle, as I like to say, the reaction saddle of wonder, as I discover new and exciting talents, even though it's the same artist I react to. That's because of you guys. That's a good thing, actually. I do feel safe and warm, sort of going back to familiar artists, those that I've sort of grown up to enjoy over the last 4 years. And that's really down to you. Obviously, as a reaction channel, you are quite free to send me links to anything and everything, from magic tricks to pranks to music to movies to trailers to games, absolutely anything. And yet my channel seems to have focused heavily on music, and that's just naturally gone in that direction because of you. I've had people ask me to react to different artists over the years, and of course more of you have joined my channel because of those artists, so naturally you're going to request more songs, more performances, that sort of thing. So my channel has organically grown into music and Filipinos, and that's just how it's gone. So that's what I'm kind of known for on this channel, is doing reaction videos to Filipino singers. So when I do get the occasional rare request of reacting to something a bit unique, a bit different, I tend to be a bit scared, if I'm completely honest, because I do worry that people are going to go, why are you reacting to this? This isn't who you are, and not watch it. And I've got to the point now where I've got a lot of subscribers, and views are important. There's no point not because of I want to get as many views as I can. That's not really about. It's slightly different to that. You see, it takes a while to produce a reaction video. It can take me 40 minutes on average to produce one. So of course, if I'm sat there doing reaction after reaction after reaction in a single day, and I spend my entire day doing reaction videos, and you don't watch it, it's almost like, well, why am I bothering wasting my time going through all this and nobody watch it? So of course that's why I'm kind of scared to react to something brand new, because it's more of a waste of my time if no one enjoys it. So that's why my channel seems to have, although organically, grown to the Philippines and seeing the same few artists, you know, the Morissette, the Reggie and the Jonah, all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of safe and warm and snuggled up in my little blanket of Filipino singers. So when you guys are requesting those artists, I'm very happy to record those reactions. So yeah, it's kind of a weird one to do reactions, and I suppose, I don't know, it's weird to sort of become a reactor but be known for certain things like Filipino singers. So even though it's a reaction channel, even though it can be anything, it's safer for me and for you guys, because at the end of the day, you're subscribed to me for the content I produce, which, you know, if you're subscribed because I'm doing Regine reactions or Morissette reactions, then, you know, that's all you really want to see. So why would I want to go and react to something else? You know what I mean? So I want to keep you guys entertained, and it has been a while. I know it's been far too long. Even the cover songs, I thought I would be okay doing those weekly, but again, life stuff happens, and it just never turned out that way, which is really unfortunate. So I just want to give a shout out to Timmy and Halcom for joining the live stream. So I do know at least that this is going out live, which is a bit of a relief, I tell you. Normally I do get a little bit of a flurry of comments, so to not get many at this time, mind you, it is this time. So what is that now? It's coming up to it's 5:40 at the moment, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's coming up to 20 to 1 in the morning for you guys in the Philippines. But still, my UK buddies, where are you? You should be on the live stream as well. This isn't going to be a long one, by the way. Like I say, it's 20 to 6 on an evening for me. So, you know, man's got to eat at some point. So that will be me wrapped up in about 5 minutes. But just I wanted to give you a bit of a video just to sort of say, hey, it's me. Don't forget about me. I'm back. Kind of, you know. I did do some reaction videos today, as you've probably seen on the channel. So I've lined up another 16 more, but as to when those will go out, I don't know yet. I haven't filmed them. I'll probably get through maybe 5 in any given day. So if I try and record all of them in one day, then they'll probably be drip fed over the next couple of weeks. So we'll see how that goes. By the way, guys, how's the sound quality? How's the video quality? Is it all A-okay? Can you hear me okay? Is it better than it used to be? Can you hear all the bass in this microphone? I'll tell you what, I've been really enjoying this, the whole live streaming thing, and the video reactions as well with this new setup. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. Shout out to Leonora for joining the live stream. Thank you. Oh, it's Dave. Hi, Dave. How are you? Where are you from, Dave? There's a bit of delay as well before, you know, from when I speak to when you guys hear it, when you guys respond, and then obviously my response back to you. So I will just talk gibberish for the next few moments while Dave responds. Shout out to Sylvia as well for joining us for the live stream. I should have some music on, shouldn't I, for these live streams? It's very bit. I speak English, but I sometimes I just don't. I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh yeah, these quiet moments. It'd be great to have some music just to lighten the mood a little bit. So Leonora's from the Philippines. Then I apologise for keeping you up so late. How are things over there? Quarantining and stuff. Is it? Because last time I heard, things are back in lockdown again. Sylvia says, put Dreamcatcher Bokeh, please. I don't understand what you mean. Bokeh does sound familiar to me, though. Why does that ring a bell? Does that mean something? Sorry, this isn't great live stream content, I know. I don't know. I'm sorry if I misunderstood you. Are you saying you want to be called Dreamcatcher? Don't know. So other areas are still in ECQ and GCQ. Damn. I've got to say the UK's sort of in a weird one. We've stopped national lockdown. There are rises in certain areas, so we're doing a bit of a regional lockdown now. So certain cities have gone back into lockdown, so they're unable to leave, and obviously people are unable to enter, which has been interesting. Where I live in Birmingham, they're suggesting we could go into a regional lockdown. There's been talks of, you know, doubling cases of coronavirus, so there's a chance that we might be back into lockdown, which is really unfortunate because I haven't left the house much at all. I mean, if you follow me on social media, you know, I went to a day out with, well, an afternoon out with my family, for Penny's sake, really, just to get her out the house, because our baby, believe it or not, Penny's now just over 6 months old, so she's only really experienced the house. So we wanted to get her out the house and see, even though she won't remember it, just to experience new smells, new sights, new sounds. So we took her to a farm where they had cows and horses, sheep, rabbits and stuff. It's a really cute day out for her, actually. Yeah, so other than that, I haven't really been at the house. So to go into lockdown, it won't really affect me, like, in terms of missing the outdoors, but it does mean that freedom's just taken away slightly. So we'll just keep an eye out with that. Oh, so Sylvia says Dreamcatcher is a K-pop group and their newest single is Boca. That's why the name might ring a bell then. Okay, well, you know what to do. You can drop me a link on any other reaction video. Live streams don't really count because, you know, I'm not going to be able to, unless it's after this live stream's ended, I'm not really going to see the link or remember it. I've got, as I say, 16 lined up. But, yeah, drop me a link on any reaction video from today, and I will add it to my list. Leonora Dave has said to do a video of Katrina's latest online concert. I think I saw a live stream of that. Was it just the other day? Yesterday, was it? And I think the time I tuned in, she was just doing some sound checks at the beginning, so I didn't realize it was a full concert. I thought it was just a cover song. So how long is the concert? Dreamcatcher is a girl group. There you go. See, you learn something new every day. I didn't know that. Timmy says, hope you film all those beautiful moments with Penny. I'll tell you what, I've got some real cute moments on my phone. In fact, because this is a manual focus, if I do this, you're not going to see it, are you? It's going to be out of focus. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, well. But trust me, there's some beautiful footage, loads of photos. She's been around, as I say, just over 6 months now, and she already has 600 photos on my phone. And it's not millions of the same photo from different angles. Some of them maybe like a flurry, but they're all very different. And I, obviously, as she was, the first few months, just picture after picture, doing different things, and I've sort of leveled off a little bit now, because there's no point taking photos every day, because there's not that much different every day. If she looks cute, I'll take a picture, and of course different outfits, and if she's crawling about, I'll take some footage as well. So at the moment she's stopped major development, if you like. So yeah, I've sort of held off a little bit on the camera front, because I will eventually run out of space, and I don't want to run out of space when the more important things come along. Thank you, Sylvia. I will catch that comment on the video shortly, and I will add it to my list. Timmy says, please update in Instagram those cute photos of her. Well, I know you follow me on Instagram, so you might have seen the photo already with me and her. Well, with Penny strapped to me. It's real cute. Yeah, I've been really enjoying. Despite the pandemic, I consider myself very lucky to happen now, because in the UK, when a baby's born, the father only gets 2 weeks off work. So I had my 2 weeks. I went back to work, maybe for a week or two. It wasn't long, and then we got put into lockdown, and I've been at home pretty much since. So I've been lucky that I've got to spend so much time with Penny, not just bonding with her, but also seeing her develop and grow, and the changes every day. It's when people lose weight or age, you don't notice it too much, because you spend so much time with them. And I haven't noticed how much she's grown unless you go back through the photos. But what I have noticed is the development, is seeing her try and sit up. Before it was like trying to hold her head up. Now she can hold her head up. It's trying to sit up. She's not quite there. She's close. She can sit up, but she hasn't got the core stability to stay sat up. She kind of wobbles around a little bit, and It's real cute, and she's just starting to try and crawl. She can roll over, and she's now just clawing at the furniture and clawing at the floor, trying to crawl. And the legs want to crawl, but she's not quite there yet. So you know, one day she'll crack that, and then she'll just get it. And I'm seeing these things that if I was at work, I'd completely miss out on. So I've been lucky. Well, the pandemic I know is awful. I have been lucky in that respect that I've got to experience that part of being a dad. So not many people, I guess, would have that opportunity. Hence all the photos and stuff as well. I'm the one that takes all the pictures. Although my wife takes her fair share too. Leonora says, can I ask something? Sure, go ahead. Shout out to James. Hi, James. Hi. See, I don't want to offend you, sir, or madam. I can't tell. J-H-E-M. Is that Gem or Chem? Chem. Interesting. I enjoyed trying to figure out people's names. It's kind of funny in case I get it wrong, and you can have a laugh at me. So Sylvia says, I'm obsessed with Dreamcatcher. You've no idea. Since the lockdown, I became closer to them. Virtually speaking, music saves lives. That is true, actually. I do believe music is sort of like the peacekeeper in the world at the moment. Nick says, hey Dan, did you know Fourth Impact has live shows Saturday, Sunday? I do. I subscribe to Fourth Impact, so I get the notification very regular. Don't they have other live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as well? I feel like it's very regular anyway, whatever their schedule is. I can't really remember. And before you ask, yes, I am aware they do have an online concert to celebrate their 5th year as Fourth Impact later this month, and I've bought my ticket already. So yes, I do. I am aware. Leonora says, why do you love our songbird, Miss Regine? Sorry, just curious. That is a good question. Part of that is down to respect. When I started doing my reaction videos, I was reacting to pretty much anything that was going really on YouTube, and it wasn't until somebody requested that I react to a Fourth Impact song that I really started gaining traction on my channel, and I had more Fourth Impact fans asking for requests, to react to other performances of Fourth Impact, and that sort of brought the Filipino community to my channel, and from there came the requests for Regine. So Regine was my first sort of gateway into the Filipino world. So I held dear my experiences of this aspect of my life because of people asking me to react to Regine. And the first time I saw Regine, it was What Kind of Fool Am I? In the red dress where she sat down, and that just blew me away. And I think since then, people, especially obviously Reginians, they've kind of jumped onto my channel, asked me to react to more Regine. So I've watched a lot of Regine over the years. I don't know how many videos there are on my channel, hundreds probably, from all different decades, all different performances and shows, and all different kinds of vocal prowess as well. So you have the big belters, the really soft notes, just a mix of songs. So I've really got to see in such a short time just an array of Regine. So I've kind of, I guess, grown to love Regine in that way, and that's why I love her, because she's so dynamic and she's got such versatility in her voice, the kinds of songs she sings, both in English and Tagalog, the way that in some of my videos I've actually shed a few tears because she's sort of opened a window into her soul, and she kind of speaks out to me. And even though, like I said earlier in this video, this is a reaction channel mostly based on Filipino music, that was never the intent. It was just how it organically grew. So my background is in film and movie making and creating content. So my exposure to music, I mean, I'll hear it on the radio, but I don't tend to listen to the radio. It's on if I'm going to work on a morning, or, you know, when I get home at night, on TV. You know, my exposure to music is quite limited, just because I just don't listen to it that much. I couldn't even tell you what's in the charts right now. It's just one of them. So my exposure is also down to you. The more you request, the more songs that I hear, the more. So my association with music and my love for music is really from you guys. So thank you all for that. That was a long-winded answer, but I hope you got what you were looking for. Blah 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 blah. Shout out to Dean Daria. Shout out to Kanki, Lorenz, Nick Ryan. Just catching up on some comments. Sorry, guys. Penny is adorable. A big congrats to you and your wife. I can't believe she's 6 months old. I don't know where the time has gone. Yeah, so just going back, and no one mentioned it just now, but it just came to me just thinking about the journey. So because of my exposure to music through you, I mean, I've always said that, maybe I'm biased, but I grew up in the 90s, right? And yes, there was some cheesy music, but I don't think, maybe I'm just stuck in that decade. There was some cheesy music, but I still love the music of the 90s. And as I've listened to more modern songs, there's some great songs out there, but there's a lot of tripe as well. And maybe that's just my own taste in music. Maybe I'm just getting old. But whatever it is, I just find Filipino music as well, not so much Tagalog, but just Filipino singers' style and choice of music tends to fit with my style as well. So maybe that's saying some music in the Philippines is styled on the 90s. Maybe it's just that I just really love ballads, because ballads are really the thing of the 90s. Whatever it is, it's been great to listen to. But also having been part of this reaction culture for, you know, best part of, well, over 4 years now, it's also enabled me to get involved with a lot of artists and events, things that I would never in a million years thought this would do for me. I started doing reaction videos because I thought it'd be fun, you know, just something to do, pass some time. If I make a bit of money out of it, then great. I'm not making much money, by the way, in case you're wondering. But really, it was just a way of sort of connecting with the world and just seeing where it took me. And thanks to you sharing my content and having this exposure. I mean, if you're new to the channel, you know, then I suggest checking out some of my other vlogs. But having the chance to go to the Philippines, meeting many of the artists that I react to, and even not so much meeting them, but them knowing who I am as well is always a surprise. That it takes me by surprise every time when I got to meet Jonah as well, got to meet Regine. Maury was a bit of potluck as well. Katrina was just sheer luck. That was the right place, the right time. Guesting on the Wish bus. And I think the highlight of everything, despite meeting so many amazing people, being part of the Wish Awards back in 2019, that was just unexpected. I mean, I was hoping at best we would get to present the Wish Reactors Choice Award, but that award wasn't even on offer. So I was hoping at least we might be able to just attend the event, but to be given the honor of becoming an official judge with Shay as well, my bro, and just presenting the awards. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that me sat in front of a computer screen, sat in front of a camera, just talking about something on telly, would lead to that? So, you know, I hold this part of my life dearly close to me. I just think it's an extraordinary opportunity, which is why I'm keen to try and get back into reactions again, because I don't want people to sort of think I've vanished for no reason, no explanation. After all I've done, all I've seen and witnessed, and the people I've met, just to abandon it all, I couldn't do that. I had another thing I wanted to tell you as well, but I really can't remember where that was going to go then. Dine, I can't, sorry, I'm forgetting your name. Getting your name wrong. Did I lose weight? I have, and I did work out the math. I don't know whether you work in kilograms or stone, but I've lost 2 stone, which is 28 pounds, which is 12 kilograms. So that's how much weight I've lost. I've been losing weight over the year, like even last year, gradually, but I think maybe the last 3-4 months I've really, well, probably lockdown actually, I've really started to ramp up the weight loss pressure. So hopefully you think I look pretty decent now. Still got a bit of a belly, but that's probably the beer, to be honest. The face looking pretty good, the arms looking okay. You know, I'm looking a lot more trim than I was a few years ago, I can tell you. Nick says, did you make yourself a man cave? Yes is the short answer. I have been mentioning this a few times on my channel. There is a vlog coming soon, believe me. It's been 2 years in the making. This, excuse me, this studio didn't exist 2.5 years ago. So this has been all fully constructed. Me and my friend's a builder, so I told him what I wanted, the size I wanted it, and he told me what materials I needed, and I helped him mostly, but he built this for me. So we've got, you know, proper construction. There's electric there, obviously, because otherwise I would never be able to do this. There's internet. I've been able to customize the studio as I want it. So again, you know, microphones, the camera, obviously you can't really tell, obviously. Can I mirror this? Can you see? Get rid of my daughter for a sec. Is that too dark? You can see the light there. There's one light there. No, you can't really tell. But the camera's fixed to a wall-mounted bracket, so that's permanently here. I have a light here. The blue light's behind me. Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good. I've got lots to show you, believe me. And I am saving it all for the vlog, because the vlog goes through the production, the build, if you like, the construction, I should say. So you can see every step that we took from, as I say, the flooring, the framework, the roofing, the cladding, the heating, everything that made this studio what it is. So that should be good fun when it's all released. It's nearly, believe me, I know I've done a few videos from this vlog, from this studio already, but it's still not quite finished. There's a few little niggly bits that still need to be sorted, and what you don't see in that section of the room is boxes and things that I've had delivered to finish off this studio. So it's 99% there, guys, but once it's all tidied and clean, everything's where it needs to be, then there'll be a new vlog coming your way. So shout out to Sherwin from Singapore. Leonora says, I think the reason why there's a lot of Filipinos who can sing well is because of Miss Regine. That's probably true, actually. I think Regine has influenced, certainly, you know, this generation of singers now. Ryan says, I watch so many reaction videos and you are the only one who reacts so genuinely. Well, thank you very much. I do try and be honest as I can. If there's something I'm not keen on, I will try and be positive and try and find a silver lining in the performance. But to be honest, most of what I watch is pretty class anyway, so I don't think that's really an issue in most cases. Lorenz says, I always check on your channel to see if you're back, and I'm so happy that I can hope to see another future reaction from you. Well, there are some reactions from today, and there are going to be more coming soon. I have a list ready to go to react to, which I'm hoping to get through this week. So maybe by end of the week, maybe next week, there'll be more reactions for you. Nick says, hope you do more of these. Have to go. It's great getting to it. But thanks Nick for coming in, and glad you enjoyed the live stream. Yeah, so where are we now? We've done, how long have we been live streaming for now? I don't know how long have I been doing this, guys? It normally tells me, but this live streaming has changed late. Oh, there we go. 30 minutes. What? 30 minutes? How am I talking for 30 minutes? What is going on? Shout out to Sean saying, hi Dan, good morning or afternoon. Well, it's more evening now. It's just gone 6 p.m. for me. Sean also says ABS-CBN has been closed by the government. I have been keeping up with the news for ABS-CBN. I'm fully aware of what's happened. They've gone online now, haven't they? The Capamelia channel and stuff. So, yeah, I just... Que sera, isn't it? I suppose it's just a case of hoping that they can still, what's the word? Function, I guess. Because I mean, my connections to ABS-CBN really are the artists. So, you know, if ABS-CBN go like completely off the grid, then I suppose by default, so do the artists. And, you know, I love the artists. So I'm all for ABS-CBN sticking around at least so we can, sorry, I got distracted then. So we can at least get more performances out of all our favourite singers. Okay, guys, well, it's been half an hour. I am, as I said earlier, due to eat at some point tonight because, you know, I'm starving. It's 6 p.m. and man has got to eat. So thanks for tuning in. I'm glad the live stream is working. It's pretty flawless. Last time I did a live stream like this with this camera, this sort of setup, the live stream was a bit jumpy, I noticed, but I have got a new setup, new computer. Believe me, guys, this is a beast of a machine, blitzing through the rendering time. So hopefully my reactions will export a little quicker than usual, which would be great for you guys, great for me too. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning into the live stream. Hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you want me to do any more of these and what kind of subjects you would like to talk about, and I'll be happy to talk about absolutely anything. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.